Today I'm going to be playing some Death Beetle OTK Druid. So this minion has Mana Thirst 11, which means we have to play Guff to get up to 11 mana crystals. But then it goes up to 10/10 in stats and has Charge. So the main way to abuse this is going to be with Oracle of Elune. So Oracle of Elune copies any minion we play that costs 2 or less. So we play that, and then we play Razormane Battle Guard, which gets copied by the Oracle of Elune. The 2 battle guards discount our Death Beetle to 2 mana, which means when we play the Death Beetle, it gets copied by Oracle of Elune. So we have 2 10/10 chargers, and then we can even then slap a Battleground Battlemaster in between them to give them Wind Fury for 40 damage. I ended up going 7-3 with this deck, which is especially impressive considering I think all 10 of those decks were aggro, which you would expect to be favored against this deck, but I still had a 70% win rate. Try to find some attack buffers to deal with early hunter stuff. Not a clue what this means. I'm just being straight up with you. Die. And then it looks like Park Panther will also be good at making my opponent's stuff die next turn.
Utterly impossible.
Well, I'm not too scared of whatever's happening. Maybe I should have been, though. But I can ramp into Scale of Onyxia. Gain a little mana, gain a little armor, gain a little attack, gain a little board presence, relatively. So I do have the Scale of Onyxia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if I play Panther Pathmaker, though?
You're not getting in this way.
A Rake? For me? Why, thank you. Alright, so they can trade in their zombies, and then they have 3 buffed up leatherworking kit minions, which is, cool, I guess. Very scary weapon. Get guffed. Alright, so my opponent's minions are going to be big, but I have Scale of Onyxia, so I think I'm chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I go for a Park Panther as well. Let's see what this can do for me. Probably want this Beetle. So I really just need a Razormane Battle Guard, right? Oh, I do have Guff the Tough coming up. Maybe I don't even need a Battle Guard. It's a lot of mana without it, though. Okay, that's a minion, for sure. This draws 3. What a lovely effect. So if I want to go Death Beetle, Battle Master... Well, I don't even have a way to get Guff at the moment. Let's draw 3. There's my Battle Guard. There's my Guff. Man, we're just doing so well. I guess I'm going to overdraw a card here. Wait, no, I'm not. Trade off a 2-1 instead of using the health on my hero because I have a lot of damage next turn, and I don't need the extra 2-1 in play. In fact, the extra 2-1 in play is kind of in the way because my full combo is 6 board slots. Okay. Thank you for cleaning up the board for me. All right, we play the Oracle. She copies this Battle Guard. That makes the Death Beetle cheap enough to get copied. And then we give it Wind Fury.
Versus the Lich King. Will serve me in death.
Class is in session.
Definitely like Rake against what is probably an aggressive Death Knight.
What is it? And close enough.
I think I'm simply going to whack this here. This is definitely a reasonable Rake target, but I think I can do better since the hero power itself ended up being so good here. If they had played that instead of a peasant, I would have been quite happy to Rake last turn. And then next turn I've got Panther plus Pounce to finish the quest, the phase 2 of the quest if I want. Although there's probably not going to be much reason to use the Pounce. That's fine. I was probably going to attack into the egg with my Panther next turn anyway. I could have maybe got away with running my hero into the 3-2. Take 1 less damage, and then they'd have to trade the 4 power minion into the Panther anyway. But probably just not worth the risk.
Now more than ever.
Oh, You think you can just put a 2/5 in play against me? You think I'd let that fly? Pathmaker is going to gain 8 armor. It's not very good.
I lose Neladar.
Alright, well, we're very close to having Guff the Tough. Just need to aquatic form into Rake number 2, Pounce number 2, Panther number 2. That's a strong card for them to have, but they're still very low on resources. That is a lot of corpses, if that other card in their hand is Marrowgar, but it's still a bit far off. Guff. I did snap pick the Guff there, but there is a Battle Guard and a Death Beetle in the bottom of my deck. Oh, I do have an aquatic form to find them, though. It was definitely Guff either way.
The fallen will serve.
Alright, let's just reset this board if you don't mind. There's a decent chance that if they play Marrowgar next turn, I can simply kill them. So that's probably the goal. Because otherwise Marrowgar is a lot of stats. Just need a hero power for Beetle to be playable. God, they floated 5 mana. Their hand is such Marrowgar grave strength. There's like nothing else that ever is. So how do I win? It's 13 mana to play Battlemaster and Beetle with this stuff. So, I'd have to Nourish and Hero Power to get up to 13 next turn. But, I mean, I just need this to find one of the combo pieces, which it did. And then Aquatic Form finds the other. So, this is fine. Play it. Play the Marrowgar. I dare you. They fell right into my trap. Little did they know that Swarm Guard, Rubian Swarm Guard, whatever it's called, would have been even stronger.
Reflect in the moonlight.
Oh. You got 40'd. Nice try, kid.
Elise versus Tyrande.
Lend me your power. Class is in session.
Up against Priest, this should be fun. I did draw Rake, though. Probably the best card in my deck in the matchup.
Too much power.
I don't really love using the Rake on this, so I won't.
I lose Neladar.
Get hit for 2, idiot. Get steady shotted.
All ends with death.
I lose Neladar.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to swing into that 5/5 to kill it. Because I can just let it swing into me and it'll die either way. I've got Scale of Nyxia in 2 turns, but that might be a bit slow. So I'm taking 13 damage here.
So many contradictions.
Maybe I just play 6-mana 6/6 taunt. Feels bad to not ramp, but I'm also not really ramping into anything since I can scale on 7 anyway. Get scaled.
Reverberations in the void.
Alright. Relatively weak turn, I'll say. I can just play some Beetles here. They're only 6/6s, but I still put 18 power in play, I think. Alright.
Reflect in the moon realm.
No Shadow Word Undeath, please.
Come, pray with me. Come, pray with me.
It is possible that neither of those drew damage until now. I can also draw lethal here. I believe that's lethal. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 12, so 23. Got him. Easy. Beetle Druid can't be stopped. Wow. How did I win that game?
Elise versus Arthas. You will know endless torment.
Class is in session.
Alright, well, Park Panther can be good against an aggressive Death Knight.
The fallen will serve.
Aloof Neladar.
Can only assume that means they have another one of those sitting around. Not much reason otherwise to leave it unprotected.
And
Oh.
close enough.
Okay.
Aloof Neladar.
Well, probably gonna run over that with a Park Panther next turn. That's a very annoying thing for the opponent to do here. Probably still just Panther over it, though.
Aloof Neladar.
Reach for the skies.
If this whiffs, I probably just Feral Rage. Yeah, kind of whiffed. I really wish I could play the Seedsman here, because then I could scale next turn.
Aloof Neladar.
Okay, I was debating between Battle Guard and Seedsman on the Moonlit Guidance, so nice to just have both. God, that card is so good against Scale of Onyxia. Just give me a Park Panther. Beautiful. In the same way, this Swarm Guard is very good against Scale of Onyxia. Park Panther is very good against Swarm Guard. Not lethal. Alright, we're one turn out from Marrowgar, which I probably still can't beat next turn, but it gives me a chance to feel like I can beat it.
For the skies.
And this board still gets annihilated by Marrowgar, but it probably beats most other things. They do only have 8 corpses. That's not a ton. I don't know. This is actually not that bad for me. Another Beetle. Let's see what this can hit, I suppose. Pathmaker gains 8 armor. It's not too exciting. Wait a second. Pounce completes my quest, which gives me 8 damage. I also get 2 8/8s instead of 2 6/6s this turn. Is Pounce the take?
Nobody messes with my friends. Nobody messes with my friends.
You're not getting in this way. Crystal clear.
Alright, this is pretty good. Should be quite hard for them to even just kill the 2 Guffs, let alone all the other stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have lethal through this. Oh my. Guff and Battle Guard? I guess it's probably a good idea to just go Guff here, and then the Beetle starts being lethal after that.
This is my bridge. Crystal clear.
There's a decent chance the Oracle of Elune just straight up survives, in which case, I get to play 2 Beetles. But honestly, even without a board, Beetle Pounce plus Rake does a ton of damage. That is a really strong card for them to have, though, because it makes so many taunts. We are getting into the territory where Grave Strength starts being pretty nasty. Believe I'm 2 off lethal here. Can rake attack 10 go face. So let's just Scale of Onyxia. This Living Seed does nothing, but that's okay. is a very impressive board you've made, but if you don't have a Swarm Guard, you're going to be dead. Sylvanas. Got him. Still had an Oracle and a Battle Master that I probably could have drawn into here, so I had way over lethal most likely.